What is good, y'all? It's your boy God CEO here, and welcome back to Mount Olympus Gaming. And in today's video, we will be going over things I learned while getting to master rank. These are some tips that I wish somebody would have told me because I was struggling for quite some time. And I just want to make it easier for those who are also struggling as well. This is my tips that really helped me over the edge, like real life tips. Let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is always be ready to drive rush. So this was really important for me because a lot of times I didn't want to overcommit. I would just wait to hit confirm, which is also good. If you can hit confirm and just wait, that's good. But you should be always ready to use your drive rush, even if it's on block. The reason being is because number one, you get plus frames out of it, right? Depending on what button that you use first to go into it. Number two, you're gonna make your opponent go into a strike throw situation, right? You can continue with your pressure, you can do a throw, and that right there, just adding, being a little bit more offensive in your gameplay actually can help by always being ready to drive rush. So apply that tip, tell me how I go. All right, moving along, we're gonna go over to the second tip, which is round over resources. So this right here is actually really good. So what I mean by round over resources, say for instance, you're playing someone and the opponent beat you. So now you're playing the second round and you did a move that can only go into your level 3, right? But in your mind, you don't want to use your level 3, you want to save it. Take that out your mind. If you can kill, kill. Don't even worry about it. That's what I mean by round over resources. Just solidify the win, worry about the details in the next round. Because statistically, the more you play like that, you're gonna better your chances because you're giving yourself more of a chance to actually win and adapt. Because best believe, you may be trying to conserve your level 1 or your level 2 or maybe your level 3. But if your opponent hits you, they're cashing out. They're gonna get that damage, you know what I mean? So that's another tip that I want you guys to apply, and hopefully it helps you as well. Let's move right along. All right, so this next tip, oh my God. This next tip is going to help you a lot. This is honestly what helped me to go from Diamond 4 to Master Rank. And it's pretty much knowing your Oki setups. When I tell you guys, I was stuck. If you've seen in my previous video, I talked about it. I was stuck for almost a month in Diamond 4. I was getting frustrated because I was grinding, I was winning, but I'm losing. I wasn't necessarily like winning more. And I was trying to figure out why. So I went back to the lab, I looked at a few other people's videos, and I realized I'm not utilizing Oki, my Oki setups, right? Every character has some form of Oki setups. I was using Akuma, so that's light Tatsu into demon flip. You let the demon flip rock. If they respect it, I'm +2. And when I do demon flip, if they try to punish me, I just simply hold down and back, and I can bait out a DP or whatever move they want to do and then go into punishing them. This helped me extremely. When I started utilizing this tactic, this is literally what made me consistent. So I know looking at the videos, you're like, oh, he's just doing this. And it's like, no, every hit confirm I did, I was focused on the next setup, the next move. What is my next pressure that I'm going to do to keep on the pressure? And statistically, it worked out. So the best thing I can tell you guys is lab your Oki setups, know your Oki setups, and every time you hit your opponent, you should put them in an Oki situation so you can continue your pressure, because that's really gonna help you, because that's what helped me, and I'm sure that's what's gonna help you. Let's move right along to the next tip. I'm gonna tell you guys about your placement matches. Do casuals until you're confident with your character. What do I mean by that? So when Akuma dropped, I picked Akuma, I learned a couple of his strings, and I just went into rank. I started winning. I think I had like 7 out of 10 in my placement matches, and I ended up in gold 5. And I had a grind from gold 5 all the way to master rank. Now, even though the grind really did help me with a lot of things, bad habits, but I didn't necessarily need to do that. Like, had I would have just focused on becoming skillful with my character first, like not thinking about what to punish with when it becomes second nature, then do my placement matches, I could have possibly already jumped to Diamond 5 or maybe hit Master Rank straight up. So I feel like this is like a cheat code that no one really speaks about. They tell you like, oh, just go into rank, see where you place and grind from there. Yeah, no. Practice in casuals, practice with your sweaty friends if you have friends who play extremely sweaty. Do it there. until your punishes and your decision making is second nature, where you're not thinking about what buttons to push. You're just thinking about how to go into what pressure next. Pretty much play your casual matches, keep playing them until you don't have to second guess how to punish with the character. That's the tip. That's definitely gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do with the new character with M. Bison. I'm gonna be picking him up. I'm gonna just be doing straight casuals until I don't have to think. That way I can get closer to master rank. So let's move right along to the final tip. All right, so the final tip is, if you are stuck in Diamond 5, you come across a master rank opponent, you want to beat them. Like, play extremely safe, play sharp, play to your frame, stick to what you know, because every time you beat them, that's guaranteed 150 LP points. What helped me push over to the edge was that I was grinding about 3/4 of the way, and then I came across a master rank opponent. When I played this opponent and I beat them twice, that was over 300 LP points. It literally I was only like 2 LP points away. So when I played the next opponent, which was a regular Diamond 5 like me, I lost the first set, but I was still in range to win. So when I won the second set, that pushed me over to the edge of master. So what I would say to you is that pay attention whenever you see a master rank opponent in Diamond 5. If you see them, try your best. Like, use your Oki setups, the tip I was just describing before. Use your Oki setups and literally try to crank that win out, because you get so much points out of that. And if you apply that, trust me, that could be the final thing that can push you over the edge. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful in any way, please drop a like, drop a sub. And if you walk away from this video remembering anything, remember your OP setups. Trust me, they're gonna help you a lot. But on that note, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.